in it. He is, like I said earlier, Ultra Instinct level.
Yeah.
We're going to see if, you know, the Peruvian powerhouse, Arkdee.
See, because the thing is about Broly when he's playing hot,
Yeah.
is that to win the set, first you have to cool him down, and then you still have to beat regular Broly.
Yeah.
Which is already not easy.
It's like, it's the whole thing of like, you know, Ultra Instinct Goku is already like impossible to beat. And even if you can, you got to still beat regular Goku,
Yeah.
which is still a terror to try and beat.
Yeah.
So here we go,
Gotta
already.
move the levels.
Starting on PS2, Arkdee looking to get something started here. So far, it's been the Broly show, already getting 50% off. Here you go, little forward air, dash attack, follow-up.
Wow, look at his spacing, man. Broly spaces around the nair with a falling up air, and he finds a punish about it. There are so few players who are spacing that up air like that.
So far, the name of the game for Arkdee has been this forward air as he keeps landing it, and it's pretty much even up percent here. Little spot dodge, going to make it back through. Little run threes also, just a little plain footsies.
I like that. I like that. Up tilt not going to do it. Ooh, Arkdee misses a nair, and that almost spells disaster. The down air, or back air rather, just barely missing. Broly going for a ledge trump of sorts, and Arkdee misses the counter. This could be big. Not quite.
Yeah, not going to land that down air instead. Going to make it back center stage here. Down tilt was going to be still a little too high percent for to cause a tech chase situation, but it's going to be a run up F tilt for Broly to take the first stock of the set.
Broly's movement is looking immaculate right now. Spacing everything perfectly. You saw in that that offstage interaction, instead of just dropping down and jumping immediately with the down air, he fast fell a little bit just to have that perfect spacing. Broly is moving very well right now.
Oh yeah, and against the king of movement too, we say like Arkdee.
Yeah, we were talking about his platform cancels and stuff earlier.
And so already, okay, up he's gonna land, but it's gonna be countered with that forward air.
Yeah, there's a movement masterclass. Both these guys buttery on the sticks.
Yeah, it's like this.
Ooh,
is,
chase him down.
It may look, you know, they're just swinging and missing, but that's just because they both have such good spacing to both avoid each other's moves that like they can't. They're both gonna struggle to land. But Here you go, a little drag down. I guess the up tilt. First stock off Broly.
What's interesting is the way that both of these characters go about proper spacing, you know what I mean? Because Palutena is more of like, she'll come in and then she'll float away, you know what I'm saying? Where Broly will, Roy rather, will just land in time and then use his frame advantage to stay safe. Ooh, but Arkdee rather finds a couple of drag downs and builds up some pretty good damage. Brings this game back to a tie game, but Broly not trying to let that happen for too long. That forward air going to take it off the side.
He's like, you got a lot of percent back, but I'm still going to take your stock first. As now Arkdee has Broly off stage, goes for the counter, gets it.
With a jump though, he's fine.
Yeah, still has a jump and air dodge, makes it back. No trouble.
Yeah, I like that early up B from Broly. He knew that Arkdee wanted the counter, so he saved his jump to get above him. Air dodges through that explosive fire and makes it all the way back. What a recovery for Broly.
Yeah, still 133, and now, don't roll in.
Man, when Broly is on it like that, he is one of the... Roy in general is one of those characters where when the person playing him is feeling good and cashing in on their reads, he is one of the scariest characters in the entire game.
Oh, 100%. It's like, what else are you going to do? Like, yeah, you're inside. You're a brain worm, essentially, at that point. You're inside my own head, and there's nothing I can do. Down there, not going to be parried, as now the Nair train's starting to get... Oof. Okay, there you go. Ending hit of Nair, catches with Explosive Flame, looking for the up air.
That up air could have been huge now, as Broly at 76% falls with the back air. Arkdee just barely misspaces something. Broly punishes accordingly. Has Arkdee in the corner. Thinks about an up tilt, but doesn't let it rip.
Instead, yep, here you go. Dash attack. Turned right back around, falling up there, not going to land. Down throw instead. Goes for the up smash. Big call out, not going to land either. There we go, 116 to 106. The back air off the side will do it. And Broly is going to take game number one.
Yep. Arkdee was probably about 2 frames away from getting hit by Broly's F tilt earlier, so it's fitting that Broly winds up taking the game in the end, but Arkdee was looking really solid there.
Yeah, like you said, Broly's rolling with it now. He's on fire.
Broly.
Palutena,
And I do doubt we'll see any sort of Incineroar Chrom shenanigans in this matchup.
I don't think so.
Both these guys are feeling comfortable in this matchup.
If it maybe a Game 5 Lucina, that's a big maybe.
Yeah, right. Like if things are really going bad for Broly, he might reach into the pocket, but he does tend to stick it out with Roy against Arkdee, I do believe.
Yeah, we're going to Battlefield for this game number 2 here. More of a, like we said earlier, closer space to fight in. All these platforms are going to allow, you know, a lot of movement options for both players, as now these up airs are coming out to work for Arkdee.
Yeah, I like Battlefield specifically for Arkdee because, you know, obviously it allows Palutena some teleport canceling stuff, but just in general, Palutena is going to be working from the air a little bit stronger. So she's just kind of going to be working around Roy's burst range on these platforms.
Now dash attack getting through.
Whoa.
Explosive Flame not going to land either. Okay, run up. These tech chases from Broly. Still down tilt, side B at ledge is going to be your stock.
Dang, couple down tilts in a row and a side B to boot. Broly is just on that movement. That's what I was talking about earlier. When he's reading your movement like that, one of the scariest players around.
I haven't seen a Roy play like this, and it's been in a while. Takes me back to like mid-2020s with this kind of play. Here you go.
There we go, that forward air onto the platform. Broly gets hit with the back air. Going to go for the early air dodge. Save his jump and the up B, makes it back. Arkdee barely missing the 2-frame, but he finds the stock anyways.
Yeah, back here, it's been putting in work since day number 1 for
yeah, both these characters.
Yeah.
Both these characters, their back airs have been potent throughout the entire meta, as these guys have been around, and those have been 2 of the strongest moves in the game, not just to mention these characters. It's like with their kits, they both work so well.
We're going to miss that explosive flame, and now it's Broly's turn. Here you go, run up, F tilt, not going to land. Down there, not going to land either, but here you go, catches him on the teleport. A lot of these explosive guys coming off from Arkdee are missing, as these are going to get punished with the up smash.
That up smash is so smart. Because you get Palutena behind you, the F smash wouldn't have killed, the down smash wouldn't have killed. I feel like not a lot of Roys are going to be thinking about that up smash in that scenario, but Broly pulls it out at the best time. And now here's where Arkdee is going to come through the hottest in this matchup, is with those down tilts, with that ledge trapping.
Up smash at like what, 120, still not killing? As we did see, Arkdee, after that last stock, really put the controller down, shook his hands out, wanted to, refresh his hands. Yeah,
Arkdee, another one of the more momentum-based players in the state, has that dog in him, is what I'll say. Very, he's very much a sports guy, very competitive.
Proving powerhouse, as I coined it earlier.
Right, exactly. And he likes to have a team behind him, like for momentum's sake. That's why he loves college crew format so much. So in singles, his momentum doesn't come through as much, but every now and then when he gets hot, it's scary.
Oh yeah, just like Broly in a similar way. Like when Arkdee gets hot,
yeah.
It's like these are 2 like immovable objects. I guess unsolvable forces would have worked better, but it doesn't matter.
yeah, regardless, we got it.
Up air not going to land. Back air still just spacing out, looking for that first opening.
Yeah, this is that precision spacing that we were talking about earlier. Both these guys, absolute masters of it.
Dead even game. Parry, here you go. No tech chase yet. Doesn't get the sweet spot down tilt. Instead,
they trade.
Trade with back air, yeah.
100% each. Broly has to be careful here. So does Arkdee, as they've both been spacing so well. And there's the down tilt. Finally connects with the back air after it. And Broly, who's been recovering pretty well today against characters that are hard to recover against, finally loses that stock early.
Yeah, that's going to be the key for Arkdee, is like, obviously, because Broly is so dynamic and so like aggressive and will take your stocks early because, it's Roy, you have to be able to answer back and counter with that. And
yeah, meet the pace.
Yeah, meet that pace, match that level. If there's anybody that can, I think it is Arkdee.
Yeah, and we've seen Arkdee against players maybe even better than Broly in Boo Bear take some super early stocks once he gets moving, especially off stage, and that's what it's going to be in this matchup. If Arkdee can find those early stocks off stage, Broly's going to be in rough shape. Yeah,
falling up air back, you're going to land again, and still catches him with the teleport. Still 65% to 0, completely unanswered. Okay, finally, there he goes. A little bit of nair.
There's not much in the game more satisfying than hearing Roy get multiple sweet spots in a row with the whoosh, whoosh. It's such a nice sound.
It's so good. Sound direction in this game is phenomenal. I don't think it gets talked about enough.
Yeah, and that's true, just in general.
Okay, explosive flame going to land. He's going to catch him on the platform with the up air again. Is this going to be... Oh, goes really deep, really up high. Catches him and takes the first stock. It's game number 3.
Broly in general today has been the one reading movement options, but Arkdee gets a big read to take that first stock, and that could have been scary there. Arkdee was maybe looking to let a down air rip, but he doesn't do so. Catches Broly way off stage into the explosive flame, but it doesn't connect.
Yeah, and the up B's going to land as well. Reset neutral. They both get back to center stage.
Ooh,
rough air dodge. Yeah, that's going to be a ledge trump. Doesn't let the back air rip either. But it will be Arkdee. Down tilt, back air again.
That dead? Did he use his jump or is he slapping it?
He still has it, yep. But down tilt, back air again. The second time is going to do it just like that.
Yeah, Arkdee's finding that timing on down tilt more and more. It's not the hardest timing to get, but Arkdee was having a little bit of trouble with it in those first 2 games, and he is finding it over and over, making things look real hard for Broly.
Dash attack into nair, into another one. Do we see a third? No, we're going to see a forward air instead. Back air not going to do it. And still, look at that soft approach. Nair. And that's going to do it. That's going to... I don't know if he took his jump or what, but dang.
Couldn't make it back. Maybe just trying to use it early to save his jump for another recovery. We saw him do a few times. We saw him do that a few times earlier in the set. And what I'm thinking about right now, I don't know if these guys have it in their mind, but this set could have pretty decent PR implications. Because these two could be kind of neck and neck in terms of their placement. They've both had some great performances this season. So like if I'm them, I'm thinking, dang, if I win this, this could put me over the edge in terms of the PR, because this is the last event of the PR season.
Yeah, 100%. Is now, and maybe that's what woke Arkdee up. He's like, oh yeah, that's right, PR mode, PR ramifications. So we gotta show out, as right now that's 59% unanswered.
Yeah, and woken up he has, opening up with a whole lot of damage. Broly's got to answer back.
Trying to get that teleport cancel started, gets interrupted in the middle of it. A little dash back. Instead, here comes Broly. Back air's gonna land. Okay, on platform. What are you gonna do? Gets the F smash still. Hey, he hasn't fallen asleep.
Man, the way that Roy can just stick to you sometimes, like a bug that you can't flick off. He just like absolutely clings to you no matter which movement option you pick. Like that. He misses an up air, you air dodge away, he's still on you. Broly is so good at utilizing that.
Just suffocating Arkdee. It's like trying to create space, unable to do so because Arkdee is just breathing down his neck this whole time. Okay. Gets back here as well. But still, 122.
Not quite.
Explosive Flame on the second time's not going to do it. Has to air dodge back.
Man, Explosive Flame is so threatening. You have to play around it so carefully. Akin to Min Min off stage. When you just throw out that big hitbox where if you get one good read, you can kill pretty early with it.
Back air, he has what it takes though. But down tilt,
wow,
not going to get the follow-up. Falling up air will do her.
Down tilt is coming through in the best of ways for Arkdee. He's finding it in so many scenarios that he wasn't in the early games. And that side B is going to do it as Broly takes a whole stock lead. When did that happen?
I know. What? Huh? Who? Hey, that's Broly for you.
He came out of nowhere.
Yeah, don't count him out like before you know it. Boom, all your stocks are gone. Okay, here you go. Down tilt. Fallen, gets around him. Okay, a little cross-up action.
Arkdee leans back in his chair a little bit as Broly leans forward. That's never what you want. Just pursues and wow.
Patience, just like, hey, what are you going to do? If that's what it takes to slow down Broly, that's what you got to do.
Yeah, exactly. Arkdee doesn't have too big of a problem just waiting. Obviously, this game's not going to go to time, so if you have a moment to catch your breath and think for a minute, he has no issue with that.
Yeah, a little rapid jab here. Now, okay, 2 sweet spot up airs.
Wow.
Almost catching with the jab, too.
Yeah, that was so smart. Broly is catching Arkdee's movements pretty effectively, but now there's that back air. Catches him off stage with the weak spot. Forward tilt doesn't do it.
Expert air dodge as well to make it through that up air. Okay, and now Broly just patience and just waiting for that approach. He's going to hit him with the F tilt.
Great bait and punish, and that's what I was talking about a couple sets ago about how Broly is so good at mixing up his timing. Just there, he was suffocating Arkdee for so long, chasing him down, and then in that last stock scenario, he kind of backs up a little bit. He lets up, he realizes that he's a whole stock ahead. It's up to Arkdee to approach now, and then Broly just kind of gives us a little bait and punish masterclass to bring us into a Game 5. Broly with the momentum off of a slight comeback down 2-1. It is now, the cards are in his hand now.
Yeah, he holds the cards. The deck is stacked in his favor. So we're gonna see what Arkdee can do to, pull out the blackjack.
Hollow Bash in an interesting stage to be on for both these characters.
They're
both gonna be getting decent work off of that platform.
Yeah, and they'll both be getting a lot of kill potential off the top as well. As now Broly getting a couple of those sweet spot up airs. Jeez.
Another up tilt, followed up with another up air. Broly is just chasing Arkdee down right now, and this is the aggression. This is the aggression side of Broly. He's on aggressive mode right now. Chasing down with another up air. Arkdee just kind of trying to float around that range, but Broly is not letting him do that. That back air just barely missing.
Dash attack still fighting for center stage underneath that platform. F tilt sweet spot's gonna land off stage. How's Arkdee gonna get back? Teleports the platform. Sorry, teleports the ledge.
Man, watching Broly play Roy makes me want to pick up the character.
I know, right?
It's one of those guys that just like makes his character look so fun, but now in a rough spot, and that's why you don't want to pick up Roy.
Yeah,
that's what might change your mind.
Down tilt back area, yeah, used a jump a little too far away. Doesn't have the resources to make it back, and now Arkdee trying to pull him back into the stage so that way he can get more of a nair train. And to do so, instead, he's going to get up tilt. Back to even.
That up tilt is huge for Broly, not letting Arkdee get too much extra credit. Palutena can do that very effectively. And see, the way Arkdee gets these kills off stage is the whole game he floats off and then jumps back to stage and makes you think that it's not a threat. And then eventually at the very end of the game, he pulls the trigger with a down air. So I'm definitely thinking we're going to see one of those from Arkdee, as Broly has done the same uppy a couple times, but there we go. He finds a little bit of damage.
There you go. A little carry him across the stage. A nice little nifty 36%. And now goes for that up smash on the neutral get up. Almost had it, just timed it wrong.
Yeah, Broly's being very smart about that get-up attack. Not allowing Arkdee to get that free up smash that he can get sometimes.
Yeah, missing that down tilt on the recovery again. And now, Broly, how's he going to recover? Still making it back with the up smash on the second time. Second time will do her. And
as I was complimenting his intelligence around up smash, Arkdee finds him with one. Onto the platform. Broly gets out of it. Good DI from him.
Yeah, and look at that percentage still. 44 immediately. 56 still building. Ooh, there was that down air you were talking about. Into the explosive flame off stage. Auto reticle. Every percent counts.
Wow, so much extra credit for Arkdee. Broly's in a really tough spot. And up smash is going to catch him yet again. Broly with fire early on. Arkdee stamps it out and takes it in Game 5 fashion.
Dominance at the very end. 2 stocks.
Yeah, really the only... Oh.
Okay, cool. The lights have been shut off
Lights
for
just
us.
went off. There we go. They're back on.
Cool.
I was about to say the camera comes back on us and we're just lingering in the darkness. All right, and up next we are going to have Mr. Isn't Cool, Anthony, versus Arkdee. We saw Anthony kind of run through Arkdee pretty comfortably earlier on. But Arkdee's the type of guy, he's going to learn a lot when he plays against somebody. So